Hello there, welcome back to another Mr. Carter Science Special. Today we're going to be looking at hormones and adrenaline. So a hormone is a protein that's produced by a gland that travels in the blood to a target organ where it will have an effect. One example of a hormone in your body is adrenaline, and adrenaline prepares your body for a fight or flight response. This gentleman here being attacked by a tiger, for example, will have a large amount of adrenaline flowing through his body, preparing him to run away, to flight. I certainly wouldn't expect him to fight the tiger. The tiger, on the other hand, will have adrenaline that's allowing him to fight and attack the human. This great white shark, similarly, will have a large amount of adrenaline flowing through its blood, helping it to attack and prey upon the small seal. However, the great white shark hasn't been able to bite the seal, and so the seal has a chance to run away, and again, adrenaline will help it to do that. Adrenaline is a hormone that's produced by the adrenal glands, which are just above your kidneys on your back. And adrenaline travels in the blood and it affects a variety of organs. And the effects in the body allow the muscle cells to respire more and at a faster rate and to provide more energy in the form of ATP. So adrenaline is constantly linked in with respiration. It's going to affect a large number of organs to make certain that there is more respiration happening in the muscle cells which are needed for a fight or flight response. For example, adrenaline will have an effect on your lungs, so you're going to breathe more at a faster rate, so more oxygen will get into the blood. Adrenaline will also have an effect on the liver. Now, the liver has a large amount of a carbohydrate called glucagon stored within its cells. Adrenaline causes that glucagon to get broken down into glucose. This glucose is then released into the blood, so you have a larger amount of glucose in the blood flowing to the muscle cells. The heart will also beat faster. So the blood is pumped around your body at a much faster rate. So the blood containing the glucose and the oxygen is now moving at a faster rate. And the blood vessels carrying the oxygen and the glucose will widen. So again, more blood can flow to those muscle cells. And that means there's more blood with more oxygen and more glucose within that blood. Therefore, more respiration can occur in the muscle cells, which means those muscle cells have more energy, they can contract at a faster rate, and you have a better chance of either fight or flight, fighting or running away from that dangerous situation which caused the adrenaline to be released. Pause the video at this point, copy down this slide, fill in the gaps. What have you learned from this short video so far? So here's the answers. Adrenaline is a hormone released from the adrenal glands just above the kidney, and it stimulates the fight or flight response. Adrenaline travels in the blood to several target organs, including the liver, which is stimulated to break down glycogen into glucose. The increase in glucose allows an increase in respiration and more energy to be released, in particular in the muscle cells. Adrenaline affects the heart. The heart muscle will contract more rapidly, the heart rate and the blood pressure will increase, more blood carrying the glucose and the oxygen will flow to the muscle cells. And the blood vessels themselves, the muscles will widen, allowing more blood and glucose to flow to the muscles, more respiration can happen, and more blood the blood vessels flowing to other organs are going to narrow, so there's more blood available for the muscles and the muscle cells. I really hope that you've enjoyed this short video on adrenaline. Let me know in the comments below what you've learned from this video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video widely amongst your friends. Thank you very much. I hope you've enjoyed this Mr. Carter Science Special.